sports lovers, and welcome to Sports in the North. I'm Romiko Knowles. Coming up in sports athletics, St. Paul's Methodist School had their day at the Grand Bahamas Sports Complex. Jay Philippe was in lane number 8.
The athletes receiving some motivation from sports legend Ricardo Lightburn right before competition started. First up, the under-15 girls 400-meter finals. Look out for the inside lane as she makes her way down the backstretch, creating some separation. This one was not even close as Rollhouse wins easily in the junior girls 400 meters. Up next, the under-15 boys 400-meter race. This one was a bit more competitive, but Rollhouse again running away with another first-place finishing, continuing their dominance in the 400 meters. The under-20 girls 400 meters was one for the ages. Roche Nordich coming into the race with the fastest time in the school, and it was no surprise that she took gold with a remarkable finish to add more points for her house. The sprinter was poised for the event, and she surely did not disappoint her team.
Going into that race, I was very nervous because I know I had the fastest time in the school, but it still wasn't enough for me to believe I was going to come first. Since I knew it since primary school, but since I pushed hard, I feel like I was going to faint, but I pushed through. I was a little nervous.
In the under-20 boys 400-meter finals, it was a showdown between Rollhouse in the red and Lewis House in the yellow. This one could have went either way, but the sprint sensation Tamaj Ferguson proved to be more aggressive coming down the backstretch of the 100 meters. Ferguson willed himself to victory for the first place finish.
It was to improve my time, just run the best I can. But at the start of the race, I was kind of nervous. So when it began and I realized I was in first, when I approached the 200-meter line, I saw the person in lane 1 coming in closer. So I just pick up speed and come straight up.
The under-7 girls 50-meter dash was a good one with some fast time considering that the race was a good distance for the little ones. In the boys' kindergarten 50-meter dash, young Mervyn Sawyer was well ahead of the pack as he cruised down the line for the first place finish. Overall, at the end of the day, it was between Rollhouse and Lewis Blazers House. It was Lewis House that came out on top with the overall finish, 130 points. I'm Jay Philippe, ZNS Total Sports.
And now to scores from the Heineken Rugby Cup between Freeport and the visiting Cuckoos team from New Providence. Team Grand Bahama lost to Cuckoos 22-47. Grand Bahama led 22-17 with 20 minutes left in the game and simply ran out of steam after being held scoreless. And now to scores from the Moan McPhee Cecil Thompson Primary School basketball tournament, which closed out over the weekend. The girls of Temple Christian are the champions after topping Telios Christian School 6-4. Alejandra Costa Rojas was named the most valuable player. In the boys' play, Prince Williams ousted Temple Christian 21-13. Conde Smith was named the most valuable player. The Tabernacle Falcons take Game 1 of the Grand Bahama Secondary Schools Athletic Association Senior Boys Basketball Championships over the Stingers 50-49, all thanks to a go-ahead three-pointer by Cordero Capron with less than 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Game 2 will take place this Wednesday. Finally, in sports and the NBA, he was booed several weeks ago and removed from the starting lineup in January. Yet Buddy Hield, relentless in his pursuit for greatness, has once again proven why he is deserving of the 4-year, $86 million extension with added benefits. The King sharpshooter converted his 800th career three-pointer on Saturday night against the Spurs and has become the fastest player in the history of the NBA to do so in under 300 games. Golden State Stephen Curry was previously the fastest, having reached 800 in 305 games. Buddy Hield now holds that record, having done it in 296. And to that we say, keep on shooting, buddy, keep on shooting. And that is your check on sports. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Romiko Knowles. Make it a great one, everyone.